Yeah, we can go
Leading off
live.
for St. Leo, the third baseman, number 19, Dylan McDonald.
And we are here to resume the game that was rained out last night. Here in the bottom of the first, the Lions will start with the runner on first base. That's Dylan Moss. And Dylan McDonald will step in to face Ethan Brown, the new pitcher today for Tampa. And the first pitch of the game is going to miss outside for a ball. Had some unfortunate weather roll in late last night. That suspended this game for a little bit and brought it into today. And the second pitch is going to be grounded over to third. Throws on to second, gets the runner at second, on to first. That's a double play. Tampa starts the day with a double play going around the horn, and that'll bring this game to the top of the second. Good morning.
Good morning.
That was quick.
You hit fire hat. Leading off for Tampa, the third baseman, number 5, Kevin Carstetter.
Back now with the top of the second. And leading off for the Spartans is going to be number 5, Kevin Carstetter. And back on the bump, resuming and picking up where he left off yesterday, number 34, Drew Rosinski. And the first pitch to Kerstetter is going to be swung on and missed. And the 0-1. Looked like an off-speed pitch, going to miss down. And the lineup defensively for the Lions here this afternoon, it's going to be Logan Deichler behind the plate, Amai Rivera-Martinez over at first, Ryan Crivello joining him at second, Roberto Odor at short, Dylan McDonald at third. That looks like Luis Rivero out in left, DeBrouwer out in center, and Dylan Moss out in right. As this ball is chopped over to third, D-Mac goes to get it, throws on to first, unable to be scooped out by Amai Rivera-Martinez, but looked like Kerstetter was going to beat that one out. That'll go down as an infield knock for Kerstetter. Tampa gets their first, their leadoff guy on this afternoon. Now stepping up, Joe Stella for Tampa. And the first pitch to Stella can be low and away, misses for a ball. Stella comes into this game with a .414 average. Really does some damage at the plate. And the 1-0 is going to skip away from Deichler. Kerstetter will make it another 90 feet down to second base. And Tampa has a runner in scoring position early on. Stella through 20 games played, sporting that .414 average. He's got 3 doubles, a homer, and 10 RBI through those 20 games played. Looking to do some damage with the 2-0. As Rudzinski takes a look back at Kerstetter at second. Nobody really holding them on. Ryan Crivello's near the bag, but not really looking to pick him off here. Rudzinski with the 2-0. Check swing at the plate. Called on the swing. That'll move the count to 2-1. Stella's still in a advantage count. Rudzinski looking to bring it back to even. The 2-1. Chopped over to third. Backhand play by Odor. The throw on the run. He makes the play. Really nice backhand stab by Roberto Odor, and the throw on to first beats him by at least 4 or 5 steps. Holds Kerstetter at second. Lions get the first out of the inning. And now this will bring up number 14, Santiago Garavito. And the first pitch to him is going to catch the outside corner for a strike. Tampa has taken the first 2 games of this series. Lions looking to steal one here in the third game. The 0-1. Line down the left field foul line. And it's going to stay foul. Count moves to 0-2. Tampa looks to be timing up that slider that Rudzinski has here in this first inning. Most of their hits and contact they've made has been on that. The 0-2, Kerstetter takes off for third. And this ball is going to be chopped foul at the plate. Deichler with a good arm behind the dish. Kerstetter not with the biggest lead over there at second as Garavito takes a second. Might have fouled that ball off himself there. And Garavito steps back in. The 0-2 again. Chopped. Right back up the middle. Odor comes in to make the play, and he boots it. Boots it in the middle of the field, in and out of the glove. That's going to be an error. That'll go down as an E6. Kerstetter will move up to third. Tampa now threatening with runners at the corners. And one away. Now Edgardo Villegas stepping up here with one away, the lefty. Garavito not a huge running threat as this ball is lined into right field for a base hit. And that will bring across the first run of the game. Tampa goes ahead 1-0 on the line drive single by Villegas.
Center fielder number 41, Maddox King.
Now Maddox King stepping up. First and second, 1 out. Villegas wasn't waiting around, jumped on the first pitch. King looking to keep the line moving and turn the lineup over. Blocked by Deichler right there. That's a good block. Now 1-0. Radzinski comes set, deals the 1-0. Misses inside with the fastball. Tampa this whole series has done well to get into advantage counts, and when they do, they've taken advantage. And now here with 2 runners on, Maddox King looking to do some damage in this 2-0 count. Radzinski misses down and away, moving it to 3-0. Radzinski wanting to stay out of some real early trouble here. Really don't want to walk the bases loaded. And 3-0 is going to be taken for a strike in there. Was able to throw the slider in there for a strike. King disagreed with the call at the plate, but he'll stride back in for the 3-1. And he delivers low and away for ball 4. And pitching coach Hunter Kime will come out to the mound, and we'll step away for a second as he talks to Drew Radzinski. Yep, you're good to come back. And after the short break, we're back with Lenny Ashby, the leadoff hitter, here to face Drew Radzinski with the bases loaded and 1 away. First pitch to him. Right down Broadway, fastball in there for a strike. Ashby looking to extend the lead for the Spartans here in the top of the second. The 0-1. Chopped high into the middle of the field. Odor throws it over the second. The turn, and he gets him over at first. A great play by the Lions to get out of the jam. Odor to Crivello to Amai Rivera Martinez gets him out of the inning. Lions coming to hit, bottom of the second. we're back now, bottom of the second. Spartans were only able to put one run up, even with having the bases loaded, and one of the kids featured in that double play to end the inning is batting right here, right now. This is Ryan Crivello. Crivello coming into this game with a .313 average, 11 doubles. First pitch he sees is in there for a strike. 11 doubles, 2 homers, 39 RBI. Leads the team. And the second pitch to him is going to be too tall, 1-1. And the 1-1. Looked like an off-speed pitch. Going to be too tall. Goes to 2-1. And this ball is going to be chopped over to second. Second baseman ranges over, flips it over to first. And Crivello goes down with the ground out. And this will be Jake Carrillo coming to the plate now.
Up to bat, the left fielder, number 11, Jake Carrillo.
Playing left field today. And the first pitch he sees in there for a strike. Ethan Brown's fastball looks like it's just jumping out of his hand here this afternoon. Really bringing some velo. The 0-1 chopped over to first. Foul. Carrillo down quickly 0-2. And the 0-2 is fouled away. Came at him with the fastball. Came in hot to some fans over there on the hill. Got to be alive. Looking alive over there. Now the 0-2 again. Brown turns and delivers. Curveball. Got him swinging. Out number 2 here in the bottom of the second. Now Roberto Odor, the other middle infielder involved in the inning-ending double play, stepping up to bat. Odor with a .331 average. 4 doubles, 3 triples. Kid can run. First pitch he sees, fouls it away. Ethan Brown coming into this one with a 6.38 ERA. And the 0-1 is going to be a curveball taken down. A 1-1 record. This will be his 14th appearance. 18 innings pitched. And the 1-1 curveball again thrown in there for a strike. Through his 18 innings pitched, he's got 22 walks and 25 strikeouts. As this ball is lined in left field, sinking, and it'll drop in for a base hit. Odor gets the first base runner of the game and the first base hit of the day for the Lions. This will bring up Luis Rivero, DHing today. Stepping up with 2 outs. Odor with a one-way lead against the lefty. Rivera fouls that one right over the press box. The 0-1 as Brown comes set. Takes a long look at Odor. Odor takes off. The pitch is in there for a strike. The throw down, and he's safe. Throw brought him up the line a little bit, and he was a little tall, but Odor got a good jump and was able to sneak in there. Brown gave him a long look, and Odor still went. Now Rivera with a 0-2 count here with 2 outs and a runner in scoring position. The 0-2. Bounced in there. Odor runs. The throw down to third the play can't be made. Odor comes up running, and he's going to make it home on the throwing error from the catcher. The Lions will get their first run of the game. Brown threw a 56-foot curveball. Catcher did a nice job of trying to block it up. Odor went on the block as the ball squirted away from the catcher, and the throw down found its way into left, and the Lions have gotten on the board. As Brown throws another curveball, but it's right down Broadway, and Rivera takes it for strike 3. Well, the Lions get on the board for an exciting first run of the day. Game goes tied into the top of the third, squared away at 1. And back now, top of the third. The Spartan shortstop, Nico Saladino, stepping up to the plate. Saladino now batting .296. And what's funny is that kind of average is normally considered really good, but in the midst of this lineup, it's rather average. Staring at the 310, 337, 340, 372 above him. As the first 2 pitches he sees, 1 for a ball, 1 for a strike. And the delivery. That ball will be down. Now 2-1. Linsinski comes set. And the pitch. Grounded over to Crivello at second. He'll come up with it and throw it to first, and that'll be an easy out for the first inning, or the first out of the inning.
Now batting the second baseman, number 2,
Braden Woodburn, the 6-foot, 180 junior from Winter Springs, Florida, will step up. And the first pitch to him. Chopped over to Odor. He gets around it. On the run, throw to first, makes the play. 2 pretty quick outs and a great play out by Odor, running into the hole, makes a throw across his body, and now there's 2 away. Mike Valdez stepping up, batting .284 on the year. 2 homers, 23 RBI. the first pitch he sees can be upstairs for a ball. And now the 1-0. In there for a strike. Right down the middle. And the 1-1. Taken again for a strike. Fastball finds the zone. Radzinski gets the count to 1-2, 2 outs away. Here in the top of the third. And the pitch. Tried to get him with the slider. Deichler gets down to block it, moves the count to 2-2. And Radzinski comes set. The 2-2. Cut on and missed by Valdez. Radzinski gets a strikeout. Tampa goes down 1-2-3 in the top of the third. Lions coming to bat.
The catcher, number 12, Logan Deichler.
And now stepping in, the catcher, Logan Deichler. Ready to face Ethan Brown. And the first pitch he swings at, gets in on the hands, flared out into right. Right fielder will camp underneath it and puts him away. Quick out number 1.
Up to bat the first baseman, number 25, Amai
Now
Rivera
batting
Martinez.
the first baseman in today's game, Amai Rivera Martinez, coming in sporting a 267 average through 37 games played, 10 doubles, 15 RBI, 18 walks, productive player. And he cuts on and misses the first pitch from Brown. And the 0-1. Fastball misses away. Fastball looks very lively again from Ethan Brown. Now the 1-1. Curveball down and in. Tough take. Lefty on lefty there. Good eye from Amai. Now the 2-1. Cut on and miss. Fastball away. Brown doing a good job of mixing his pitches. Been able to throw all of them for a strike so far today. And the 2-2. Fouled away. Amai staying alive. And we'll do the 2-2 again. curveball flared out into left. Left fielder will camp underneath this one, and that'll be out number 2.
Now batting number 8, Thomas DeBrouwer.
And now the Lions lineup will flip over to Thomas DeBrouwer, playing center field today. Stepping up with 2 outs, here to face the lefty Brown. And the pitch. He wanted to square around and bunt, but pulled it back. That'll be ball 1. The 1-0. Squares around again, but this one finds the zone. Now 1-1. Kerstetter, the Tampa third baseman, now backing up. Was playing the lip. And now this ball's going to be chopped towards short. Saladino comes over, makes the play, throws across his body, and the call will be out at first. Lions go down 1-2-3 in the bottom of the third. Spartans coming to bat. Back here now, top 4. This will be Kevin Kerstetter, the third baseman for the Spartans. And the 0-0 going to be thrown in there for a strike by Radzinski. Radzinski comes in with a 4-1 win-loss record in 22 appearances, 55 innings pitched. As the 0-1 misses inside. "34 strikeouts to 20 walks. The 1-1. Fouled down the right field line. And it'll get out of play, moving it to 1-2. Drew comes set. He'll deal the 1-2. Curveball fouled off Kerstetter himself. We'll have to do the 1-2 again. Drew gets the sign, delivers the 1-2. Misses away. And now Kerstetter ready to face the 2-2. Chopped over to Odor at short. Comes up with it. Throw on to first. Makes the play. I'll be out number 1.
Now batting number 9, Joe Stella.
Joe Stella coming up to hit again. This will be his second at-bat of the day. And the first pitch he sees is chopped over to Odor again. Nice play up the middle, throw into first, and that'll be out number 2. Only took one pitch to get Stella right there. Odor locking down the middle of the field right there. Made some nice plays early on in this game. Now Santiago Garavito stepping back in for his second at-bat also. First pitch to him is going to be right there for a strike, fastball. Brzezinski looking to make quick work of the Spartans. Get these Lions bats back up. The 0-1 misses down and away. And the 1-1. Ripped down the line, but it's going to be foul. Brzezinski gets into a 1-2 account again. Garavito looking to protect here with 2 strikes and 2 outs. And the 1-2. Lined into left field, and that'll be a base hit. Garavito got the head out on that one. Lines a base hit into short left field. Now Edgardo Villegas coming up with 2 away and a man on board. Garavito not a big run threat, only 3 steals on the year. And the first pitch to Villegas is going to hit the outer corner for a strike. Villegas with the 0-1. Chopped over to Odor. Nice backhand stop. Can't make the play. That ball was hit really hard. Probably going to be an infield single there. Ranging into his backhand towards the hole. Would have been a really tough play. So a similar situation here as King's first at-bat. He had 2 runners on and 1 out, and now he has 2 runners on and 2 away. Ready to set to face Brzezinski again. First pitch to him, this is down and away. King looking to break the tie of 1-1 here in the top of the 4th. And the 1-0. Taken down. Good take there by King. And a good hitter's count now. Garavito out at second. Villegas at first. Garavito definitely going to be looking to score on a base hit right here. The 2-0. Chopped over to third. D-Max smothers it, and he'll just touch the bag over at third, and that'll put the Spartan threat to bed. Lions coming to hit in the bottom of the 4th. bottom 4 still tied here. Now the right fielder for the Lions, Dylan Moss, stepping up, sporting the second best average on the team, batting .352, 43 hits. As the first pitch he sees is going to be fouled away. 33 RBI, third most on the team. 30 walks as well. That leads the club. On-base machine. And he's got wheels. He's 36 for 40 on the year in stolen bases. And the 0-1 misses away. Count goes to 1-1. Curveball misses. Kind of had Moss bending out, but must have missed down. Now 2-1. Fastball down. 3-1. Moss going to look to get the head out. Catch this ball out in front. Hoping for a fastball. It's definitely a fastball count. Lions would love to get their leadoff guy on. The pitch. High and away, and he draws the walk. Moss, the speed threat, gets on base to lead off the bottom of the 4th.
Up to that, number 19, Dylan McDonald.
Now Dylan McDonald stepping up. Kerstetter playing on the lip of the infield grass again, protecting against the sacrifice bunt. And Brown's got Moss picked off on the first pitch, and they'll throw down and safe. They missed the tag. Moss makes a great slide, and they say he missed the tag. Saladino must have tried to tag him high. I saw a little flinch with the glove when Moss first got in there, as if he was unsure, and that'll be a stolen base for Dylan Moss. Now the corners for the Spartans will play in, definitely playing against the bunt right here. D-Mac might be looking to do that. He does square around. He gets it down. It's a beauty. Kerstetter comes in to make the play, the throw to first, and they get him. Dylan McDonald does a job beautifully, moves over D-Moss to third, just 90 feet away from breaking the tie of 1-1.
Now batting number 4, Ryan Crivello.
Now Ryan Crivello stepping up as the Spartans will bring their infield in. Lions looking to manufacture this run here in the bottom of the 4th, break the tie. The first pitch, curveball, looped out into center field, and King's not going to be able to make a play. That's going to be an RBI single for Ryan Crivello to bring in Dylan Moss, and now the Lions will lead this game 2-1 in the bottom of the 4th with just one away.
Number 11, Jake Carrillo.
Brown went to the curveball with the first pitch. Crivello recognized it, still got in on the hands a little bit, but was able to dump it out into short center field. And now that'll bring up Jake Carrillo. First pitch to him is going to be fouled off to the right side and out of play. Brown comes set for the 0-1. Pick off to first. Crivello gets back in there safely. And Brown delivers. Fastball misses inside. Count goes to 1-1. Pick off again. Crivello was leaning. Brown keeping a good eye on him. Again, picking off to first. And the 1-1. Fastball too high. Goes to 2-1. Brown a little frustrated. He missed tall with that. Carrillo ready for the 2-1. Bounced over to second. Makes the flip over to second. Gets the play, and they turn the double play. 4-6-3 to get him out of the inning, but the Lions break the tie. They now lead after 4 complete, 2-1. Back now, top 5. Lions lead 2-1. Lenny Ashby, the leadoff hitter for the Spartans, leading off here in the top of the 5th. And the first pitch to him. Fastball right in there in the zone. Goes 0-1. Oh, not too sure where that missed. Must have been really close, but count moves to 1-1. Good fastball, good miss by Rudzinski right there. And the 1-1 delivery. Flared down the left field line, and it's going to hook foul. And the 1-2. Ripped down the right field line. This, if it stays fair, it's going to be a tie game. And called foul. Ashby turned on the 1-2 fastball, and that ball got out of here in a hurry, but on the opposite side of the foul pole. And this game is going to stay advantage Lions now 2-1, very close. Very close to being tied again. The 1-2 taken down. Rudzinski might be a little hesitant now to take that fastball into that same zone again. The 2-2 to Ashby. Popped up just behind short into shallow left, and Carrillo will come in to make the play, and that'll be out number 1. Nico Saladino, the shortstop, coming up to hit here with one away. Radzinski comes set. First pitch to Saladino. Misses away. And the 1-0. Also taken. Misses down. That'll be ball 2. Radzinski coming set. Saladino ready for the 2-0. Misses away. Did he flash a 1? I thought he just flashed a 1. He didn't. Yeah. Okay. And that'll be taken away for ball 4.
Batter number 2, Braden Woodburn.
So Saladino will reach on the 4-pitch walk. Woodburn will step in with one away. Tampa looking to build a little something of their own. I believe this is the first lead of the series for the St. Leo Lions. And the first pitch to Woodburn going to be taken inside for ball 1. Saladino leads off first. Big cut by Woodburn. Swing and a miss. Now 1-1. Saladino getting another half step over at first. The 1-1. Hits Woodburn right in the back. Curveball that gets away from Radzinski. And now it's going to be first and second. 1 away.
Off the bat, number 42, Mike Valdez.
Mike Valdez, who struck out swinging in his last at-bat, comes up with 2 guys on and 1 away. Radzinski looking to keep the ball on the ground, induce another double play. And the first pitch of Valdez. Check swing, and they say he didn't swing. I guess he didn't. I thought he chopped at it right there, but I thought Radzinski got a sword, and that would have been a called strike, but nonetheless, count moves to 1-0. The delivery chopped over to Odor in the 6th hole. He'll go to second. He'll be safe over at second, and everybody's safe. Valdez, there will be no throw over to first. Odor was trying to get the quickest, go the quickest way with the ball, and was unable to get Woodburn in time at second. Would have been a tough force out over at third, ranging into the hole, and there was no play with Valdez, so that'll bring up the third baseman, Kevin Karstetter, for his next at-bat with the bases jammed. The first pitch to him misses down. Radzinski was in this spot before. Got the ground ball against Valdez that he wanted, but just was out of reach of Odor. Just too far to make a real play. Now the 1-0 to Kerstetter in there for a strike. Radzinski ready to deliver the 1-1. It's This ball is lifted into right center field. Dylan Moss will camp underneath it. There'll be a throw to third, and the runner will stop at second base, but the run will score from third on the sacrifice fly. Dylan Moss did a smart thing by throwing the ball into the middle of the field, keeping the runner at second. So that'll be Woodburn out there at second and Valdez over at first as the catcher, Joe Stella, will step up. And the first pitch. Jam shot, ground ball over to short. Odor goes the short way to second, and that'll put an end to the inning. Lions get out of it only giving up one run, but the game is now tied heading into the bottom of the fifth. Back now, bottom five. Roberto Odor stepping up for the Lions and ready to face a new arm on the mound. This is going to be Ryan Stefuk. Ryan from Green Bay, Wisconsin, a transfer from Vanderbilt. And the first pitch he throws is going to be outside for a ball. Ryan's numbers go through 15 appearances, this being his 16th. He is 3-0, 1.61 ERA through 28 innings pitched with 27 strikeouts to 12 walks. It's pretty impressive, folks. It's pretty good. And the opponent's batting average against him is 151. That's pretty elite. Nonetheless, the Lions are going to give him a crack. Odor with the 2-0. And he'll pop this out to short right field, and he'll camp underneath it for out number one.
Now batting number 13, Luis Rivero.
Pinch hitter Ryan Robinson. I didn't see him.
Pinch hitting for
Now,
Lions,
a pinch hitter
18,
in the
Ryan
DH spot
Robinson.
for today. This will be Ryan Robinson, set to face the lefty. This will be Ryan on Ryan, lefty on lefty, with one out here away in the bottom of the fifth. Home plate umpire makes note of the pinch hitter, and Robinson will step in. And the first pitch to him. Fastball low and away, missing. Count goes to 1-0. Pitch cut on and miss. Big rip by Robinson. Fastball at the top of the zone, going to 1-1. The 1-1 again. Fastball, top of the zone, cut on and miss by Robinson, going to 1-2. And the 1-2. Missing down and away. Count now at 2-2. Robinson looking to get the Lions offense started. The 2-2. Curveball. Able to sit back long enough to foul it away. And the 2-2 one more time. Fouled away. Went with the fastball. Tried to speed him up. Robinson was all over it. Now the 2-2 again. Cut on and miss. Fastball, top of the zone. Robinson goes down swinging.
Now batting the catcher, number 12, Logan Deichler.
And the catcher Deichler set to face Stefuk. And the first pitch he sees, taken down. The 1-0. Looked like the curveball or a slider, but it misses outside. Now 2-0. The 2-0. Cut on by Deichler right into the Lions dugout. Count goes to 2-1. The 2-1 delivery is going to be blooped out into center field, and that'll be a base hit for Deichler. Lions' third hit of the game will come here with 2 outs in the bottom of the 5th.
Now batting number 25.
Bringing up Amai Rivera Martinez here with 2 away. And a runner at first. The first pitch Amai sees, he fouls away. Goes to 0-1. The 0-1 delivery. Curveball misses outside to Amai. Tough lefty on lefty matchup for the hitter. A little bit of a funky delivery from Stefuk. Almost looks like it starts on your hip. And 1-1 will miss low and away with the fastball. Amai in a hitter's count now, looking to get something good. The 2-1. Top of the zone for a strike. Looked like the catcher pulled that one down. Gets the call for his pitcher. Two and two. Top of the zone. Now full count. Full count here with 2 away. Dykler will be on the move, looking to see some action here. And the 3-2. Down and away. Amai takes the walk, keeps the line pushing, and that'll bring up the top of the lineup for the Lions. Starting with Thomas DeBrouwer now.
Batting number 8, Thomas DeBrouwer.
Catcher goes out to Stefuk to have a little chat. Try to calm him down and get him out of his first inning of work. DeBrouwer steps in now for his at-bat. 2 runners on. First pitch to him in there for a called strike. And the 0-1 delivery. Line 1 hopper over to short, and he'll go to third with it. That'll be a 6-5 put out to end the bottom of the 5th. Lions don't capitalize on the runners, leave 2 on, and
What was it on for? Because then
So I'm about to say his name.
no, but like, what was it on for? Like, what did we say?
Oh, I think this game ends with.
Oh, is it going?
Now batting number 27, Edgardo Villegas.
And we're back. Spartans get on base with the infield single. And now Edgardo Villegas steps up, and this ball will be chopped foul. And the 0-1. Lifted out towards left field. Carrillo brings him back just shy of the warning track, and that'll be out number 1. Villegas made some good contact right there. Lifted out into left field, but Carrillo was able to track it down for the first out. F7. Maddox King now. And with 1 out, and this ball will be chopped over to Crivello. He'll take it over to second for 1 out, towards first for the double play. Carrillo with the unassisted put out at second, on to first. Lions escape, and that'll be the end of the top of the 6th. Lions will hit in the bottom. Back for the bottom of the 6th, now batting number 6, Dylan Moss. Ready to face the big lefty. Moss looking to get the Lions offense going. First pitch he sees, he'll foul away. Now the 0-1 from Stefuk. Curveball, top of the zone, misses. These Tampa pitchers have done a good job of mixing speeds and throwing their off-speed pitches for strikes, keeping these Lions hitters off balance, but Lions have been able to scrap together 2 runs against this pretty high-end staff. As the 1-1 missed outside, count goes to 2-1. 2-1 pitch misses outside, now 3-1. And the 3-1 to Moss. Popped up on the infield. Kerstetter will go into foul territory. And it'll be out of play. Just fades out of play. It just kept going. Saladino made a really good run at it. Crashed into the padding on the wall. I thought that one of them was going to have a real look at it and it might stay in, but it just kept fading away. Keeps Moss alive. He'll get another shot at it with a full count. Moss is thinking base hit ball 4 to lead off the inning right here. Want to get the Lions offense started. And this ball is going to be lifted out towards center field. King will settle underneath it, and he'll put Moss away for out number 1. Dylan McDonald stepping up. McDonald with one away. Fastball top of the zone. Pitcher gets the call. Strike one. The 0-1 delivery to McDonald. Taken outside. Now the 1-1. Fastball misses away. Advantage D-Mac, now 2-1. Lifted out towards center field. Got the head out on the fastball. The left fielder will put this one away. And that'll be out number 2.
Now batting number 4, Ryan Crivello.
Now Ryan Crivello, the second baseman today, will step up with 2 away and nobody on. This game's still tied at 2 apiece. And the first pitch to him. Taken down, ball 1. Stefuk delivers the 1-0. Missing inside for a ball. And the 2-0. Top of the zone. Catcher brings it back down. Garavito, that's the second or third time he's gotten one of those. Doing a good job of framing it back there. Still advantage Crivello. 2-1 count. Fouled off. Stefuk trying to attack with the fastball. Count moves to 2-2. Crivello looking to protect right here. Maybe get some 2-out magic going. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 away. The pitch. Popped into center field. Maddox King will camp underneath it. And he'll put it away for out number 3. Lions go quietly in the bottom of the 6th. Spartans coming to hit. back now for the last third of this game. Top 7. This will be the top of the lineup for Tampa, Lenny Ashby, who hit that foul ball earlier in the game that might not have landed yet. And the first pitch he sees, he'll take low and away for a ball. Now the 1-0. Taken down also. 2-0. Ashby probably going to be aggressive here. Looking to do something, maybe break this tie. The 2-0 from Rudzinski. Taken upstairs for a ball. 3-0. Might have the green light here, might not, given that he's the leadoff hitter of the inning. Might just want to get something going for the offense. The 3-0. Strike in there. Rudzinski catches the outer corner. Prevents the leadoff walk. Challenge pitch coming to Ashby with the 3-1. Taken again at the knees. Ashby didn't like it. Now the count is full. Rudzinski comes set, ready to deliver the 3-2. Lifted into left center field, Ashby. DeBrouwer goes over to make the catch in the gap, and he does. That'll be out number 1. Pitch count.
Up to bat number 10, Nico Saladino.
Pitch count for our guy.
88 right now.
And Nico Saladino will step in to face Drew Rudzinski with 1 away. And he will line this ball towards Crivello, but he makes a great diving play to his backhand side. 2 away here in the top of the 7th. Ryan Crivello with one of the best defensive plays of the day. Ranging up the middle to his backhand side, makes a diving play. Keeping Saladino off the bases. Now Woodburn stepping up with 2 away. And this to be Rudzinski's 90th pitch of the game. Check swing. Says he went around. The 90th pitch of the game is a strike for Rudzinski. And with that being said, and also being into 6 2/3 innings of his work, the Lions have gotten Dawson Turner up in the bullpen moving around. Woodburn takes that fastball down, moving the count even to 1-1. And the delivery. Chop foul at the plate. Rudzinski gets to 1-2. How many strikeouts? Like 3, I think. Oh, okay. Rudzinski with the 1-2 count, looking to pick up his second K of the day. The pitch. Line towards Crivello, and Crivello makes the play. 2 nice plays from Ryan Crivello. The second one hit right at him, and the Lions get out of it. Rudzinski with 7 complete innings of great work, only giving up 2 runs on 7 hits. Lions coming to hit at the other side of the 7th inning stretch. And back after the seventh inning stretch, Jake Carrillo will lead off for the Lions in the bottom of the seventh. This game still tied at 2 apiece. And the first pitch to Carrillo, lifted high into the air into left field. Left fielder ranges over and he'll make the play. 1 pitch, 1 out here in the bottom of the seventh. And that will bring up Roberto Odor.
Now batting number 2, Roberto Odor.
Stefik has done a good job of keeping the Lions at bay. And the first pitch to Odor, going to clip the inside corner for a strike. And the 0-1 from Stefik. Outside. 1-1 goes the count. And this pitch is going to be lifted into right center field. The right fielder will come in and put this one away. Be an F9 for Odor to put 2 outs on the board to bring up Ryan Robinson in that DH spot.
Now batting the DH number 18, Ryan Robinson.
Robinson stepping in now to face Stefik. First pitch to him, grounder over to first. Stefik gets over, he'll flip it, and he'll get there.
Leading off for Tampa, number 42, Mike Valdez.
Mike Valdez starting the top of the 8th for the Spartans. And St. Leo trots back out the workhorse and the senior, or the graduate, Drew Rudzinski, to start his 8th inning of work. And the first pitch to Valdez is going to be inside for a ball. Rudzinski with the 1-0. Bends one in there for a strike. Through 7 innings of work, just under 100 pitches. Gonna have to look out for that. As Valdez fouls this one away, now 1-2. Valdez looking to protect or get something started for the Spartans. Rudzinski wanted to put him away, the 1-2. Sticks his bat out at it, flares it out towards center field, and DeBrouwer will camp underneath it and put it away for out number 1. Rudzinski being very efficient with the at-bats here today. Getting results early and quick at 96 pitches here now. And the first pitch to Kerstetter as this ball is going to be lined in the center field. DeBrouwer makes a diving attempt at it. He's able to knock it down, but it's going to get in there for a base hit. In and out of the glove, it looked like. Great diving attempt. He looked like he had it all lined up when he was charging in on it, but those are the toughest plays, the ones hit right at you and sinking in, as head coach Josh Keim will come out to the mound, and that's going to be a wrap for Drew Rudzinski, the graduate pitcher, as he leaves the mound for the last time as a St. Leo Lion. 7 1/3 innings work, only giving up 2 runs on 8 hits. All of Drew's hard work is much appreciated, and especially today, he's kept the Lions in this one. And we'll be right back. Back now with a runner on first, 1 away, and the new pitcher for the St. Leo Lions. This is going to be Dawson Turner. And the first pitch from him to the pinch hitter for the Spartans. This will be number 33, Cole Russo. And the first pitch to Russo will be in for a strike. And Dawson throws a curveball that bounces in there. Deichler makes a nice block. Turner comes in with a 2-3 win-loss record through 17 appearances. 56 innings pitched. As Kirster takes off, the throw down to second will not be in time. As Russo cut on and missed that one. Kirster got a good jump, makes it in there safely. Turner 42 strikeouts through his 56 innings of work. And the 1-2. Russo takes that one high and away. 2-2 goes the count. And the 2-2. Ripped on a line to right. Dylan Moss will run in and make a play on it. Russo couldn't have squared it up any harder and just hit it right at Dylan Moss out there in right field, and that'll be 2 away. And Turner will get his first assignment out as Santiago Garavito steps in again to face the big left-handed pitcher, Dawson Turner. And the first pitch. High and in. Kind of had to bend out right there. Count goes to 1-0. One-0 pitch catches the inside corner. Looked like the slider bearing down and in on Garavito right there. Gets the count to even 1-1. And the pitch. Fouled away. Turner gets it to 2-2, or 1-2, excuse me. Runner on second, 2 outs, 2 strikes on Garavito. The pitch. Check swing. Got it. Oh, he said they didn't swing. Everybody in the booth, everybody at Thomas B. Southard, I think most of the Tampa dugout thought so as well. It looked like Garavito was coming towards the dugout as if he did swing. Count moves to 2-2. It's a tough call right there in the top of the 8th in a high leverage spot. And that pitch misses down. The count goes 3-2. It's a big spot right here with a runner in scoring position, not to get the check swing call, not to get the called strike right there. Dawson got to bear down and get this one right here. The 3-2. Inside, ball 4. He ends up losing Garavito and now has to face Villegas.
Up to bat, number 27, Edgardo Villegas.
He'll have the lefty-on-lefty matchup. Tough sequence there for Lions and for Turner out there on the mound. The first pitch to Villegas. Fastball in there. Looks like it had some good life on it. And the 0-1. Fastball taken upstairs. Turner looks out at second. Now the 1-1. Villegas takes it away. Now 2-1. Big spot right here late in the game. Top 8. With 2 away and 2 runners on. Villegas in an advantage count. Ready to do some damage. He swings at it and fouls it away. 2-2. 2 on, 2 outs. 2 strikes with the count. And the pitch. Fastball missing away. Now 3-2. Both runners will be on the move. A lot could happen here in this play. Lions really looking to get out of this one. Turner looking to punch out Villegas. The pitch. Popped up foul. Just past behind home plate. Villegas takes a second to get some extra pine tar before we have to do the 3-2 again. Should be a pitch clock violation in my opinion. Now he steps back in, the 3-2, the runners take off. Foul tip, swung in. He fouled it just barely. He just barely got some of it. Had him fooled way out in front, too. And the count will remain 3-2. We'll have to do it again. Runner set to take off for the third time, the 3-2. Ball 4. He loses him. And the bases are now loaded. Maddox king the 9-hole. Excuse me, I skipped a guy. Oh, I didn't skip anybody. Excuse me, it's a pinch hitter. This is going to be J.D. Urso.
Pinch hitting for Tampa, number 11, J.D.
Urso comes in to face the big lefty in a high leverage spot. This is the top of the 8th here with 2 outs. Bases loaded in a tie game. Spartans really leaning on Urso to get something done right here. First pitch to him. Take and strike on the outer half. Turner needing to come up clutch here for the Lions. An escape from this inning, the 0-1. Fouled away, quickly 0-2. Dawson Turner ready to get the Lions in with the 0-2. Cut on and miss by Urso. The Lions escape the jam. This game stays tied. Lions come to hit And we come back to you after the Lions get out of the bases loaded jam there. Dawson Turner able to punch out the pinch hitter J.D. Urso, and now the Lions send up a pinch hitter of their own. This is number 7, Braden Killens, to face the lefty. Ryan Stefik still out there. And the first pitch of Killens is going to miss down. And the 1-0. And Killens lines one over Saladino's head, and that'll be a leadoff knock for the Lions. Braden Killens able to get the Lions offense started here, and now Travis Graves pinch hitting. Caleb Adams pinch running now for Braden Killens. The Lions subbing all over the place. Adams, the speed threat over there at first, pinch hitting Travis Graves. And Graves will be pinch hitting for Ryan Robinson in that DH spot with Thomas DeBrouwer on deck. As Stefik will pick off, more or less just toss one over to first real quick. And Stefik will deliver. Graves squares around a bunt. He pushes it over to first, and he's going to be safe. He made it around the tag from Russo. He gets the push bunt down, and everybody's safe. Runners at first and second for the Lions, and nobody out. Lions are cooking here in the bottom of the 8th, looking to do something with it. Top of the lineup coming up. This is Thomas DeBrouwer with nobody away, and still Stefik out there. A right-hander warming up down in the Tampa bullpen as coach is at the top step, and he will make his way out towards the mound. He hasn't made the call yet to the pen or not. Not sure if this is just going to be a conversation or a change. And there he goes. He makes the call for the righty, and we will come back to you right after this break to tell you for the Spartans as we welcome you back to the bottom of the 8th. This is going to be Jacob Fletcher set to face Thomas DeBrouwer in the top of this Lions lineup. And just before the break, we saw Braden Killen's pinch hit base hit. And then we saw Travis Graves' pinch hit push bunt that now leaves the Lions with first and second and nobody out. And DeBrouwer squares around to bunt, and he'll foul it off. Almost got it down, but kind of fouled it off right on top of the plate. Catcher calls in the first and third plays for the Spartans. The 0-1. Spartans will run the wheel play. Not sure what's happening here. Little confusion at the plate. The umpire is calling strike because DeBrouwer did not pull his bat back on the bunt call. I think there's just a little bit of confusion going on, but all that happened was DeBrouwer didn't pull his bat back on the bunt, and the ump called strike. And that would be not because of where the pitch was, because the pitch was a ball, but because DeBrouwer did not pull the bat back. And the umpires will confirm what's going on in the center of the field.
I didn't see anything else other than that. Because I don't know why Thomas put his bat down. Because maybe
I think he thought it hit his helmet.
maybe.
And then he pulled back in time, but it still hit him, so that's what I'm thinking.
And after they confer, they say that it was a strike. The count will go to 0-2. Bunting now out of the equation for DeBrouwer, looking to do anything productive to keep this, to get his team in it. And Fletcher will do a inside move, made DeBrouwer kind of tell him what he was going to do. DeBrouwer did go to square around to bunt, so I retract what I said about a two-strike count being out of the equation to bunt here. We'll see what he does. Spartans still in their bunt defense, going to run that wheel play again. The corners will crash. And DeBrouwer pulls that one back. Fletcher throws a fastball away. Count moves to 1-2. DeBrouwer getting the sign from the dugout from his head coach, the catcher Garavito, putting out the sign for his first and third defense. And first base will crash. DeBrouwer fouls that one off. This is a very high leverage spot. A lot of cat and mouse going on right now with the bunt coverage. DeBrouwer at the plate, swinging away, bunting. And the 1-2, fouled straight back. We'll do the 1-2 again, staying alive. Now the 1-2 again to DeBrouwer. Flare shot into right field. It's going to drop for a base hit. The runners had to hold up because they weren't sure if it was going to be caught or not. But the Lions now have the bases loaded with nobody away. Bringing up Dylan Moss as a lefty to face the right-handed Fletcher. The Spartans will obviously bring in their infield. The play will be at the plate. Lions set up real nice here. A line occupies every base with nobody out. And the first pitch to Moss will bend in there for a strike. Spartans will pinch over the left side of the infield, the 0-1 count. Swung on and missed. Quickly down 0-2. Dylan Moss looking to do anything he can to get this run in and to tie this game, or to break this tie. The 0-2. On the outside corner, Fletcher dots him up for strike 3. That'll be out number 1 of the inning. Not what the Lions were looking for. Pretty advantageous for the Spartans. The corners will stay playing in, but they'll push the shortstop and second baseman back to play the double play. Here with one away and Dylan McDonald stepping up. First pitch to him misses outside. Dylan McDonald, the senior, looking to come up big for his team. The 1-0. Lifted down the line towards right field into foul territory, right over the bullpen, and it's going to get foul and out of play. 1-1 count. 1 away. Fletcher gets ready to deliver the 1-1. Down and away. Good job by Garavito to stab at that one in the dirt. Keep it from being a pass ball. D-Mac with the advantage, now 2-1. The pitch. Outside, ball 3. Fletcher has to go right at McDonald right here. Would hate to walk in the go-ahead run here in the bottom of the 8th. McDonald going to be ready for that fastball. The 3-1 delivery. Chopped at the plate, foul. Moving the count to 3-2. Runners won't be on the move here since there's only one out. But D-Mac, all he's thinking is base hit ball 4 to give his team the lead. D-Mac getting ready to swing it here in the full count. The pitch. Down and away, ball 4. Lions will go ahead by 1. As D-Mac draws the go-ahead walk here in the bottom of the 8th, the Lions will lead now 3-2.
Batting number 4, Ryan Crivello.
Ryan Crivello now, who's been playing second base today, stepping up, looking to keep the line moving. Lions would love to get all 3 of these guys in for some insurance runs. Crivello up with 1 away, the first pitch to him. Cut on and missed. Want to be smart here and not let the Spartans just walk out of this inning. with minimal damage. The Lions gotta stack it on here. You 1 count. Lifted into center field. This will be deep enough to probably score Graves from third. DeBrouwer will tag from second on his way to third, and he'll make it up there safely. The Lions will lead by 2 on the sacrifice fly by Ryan Crivello. That's a productive out right there, ladies and gentlemen. Can never complain about that. And moving up, DeBrouwer another 90 feet over to third. Runners at the corners. Jake Carrillo up to bat. And the first pitch to Carrillo. It's going to be swung on a miss. D-Mac looked like he might have been on the go there and shut it down, but would hate to get thrown out to leave this inning. Counts 1-0 to Carrillo. First pitch. Or the 0-1. Now 1-1. Fletcher coming set for the 1-1. He deals. Lifted down the right field line, but it's definitely going to get out of play foul. Carrillo now in the hole, 1-2 with 2 away. Runners at the corners. Fletcher sets. And he deals. McDonald on the move. Carrillo fouls it away. We'll see if McDonald is on the move here. Once again on the 1-2. And he is. Carrillo will pop this one up into shallow center field. Second baseman will go out to get it. Right fielder calls him off, and he'll put it away. That will conclude the bottom of the 8th, but not before the Lions put up 2 and go ahead by 2. The score is now 4-2 Lions going to the top of the 9th, looking to close it out. And we are back. Dawson Turner out on the mound in the top of the 9th, looking to get the last 3 outs of the Lions season to secure a win against the University of Tampa Spartans. But first, he's got to face Lenny Ashby and the top 3 hitters in the lineup for the Spartans. In the first pitch, he throws is in there for a strike. Couple defensive changes here. Different infield completely. It'll be Odor sliding from short to third. Crivello from second to short. Graves, who we saw pinch hit and lay down that perfect push bunt in the bottom of the 8th, he'll be out at second, and then Dylan McDonald will be over at first base with Adrian Sellis now behind the dish. And Dawson throws the 1-1 pitch right between Ashby's numbers, and Tampa will get their leadoff guy on. Nico Saladino coming up now. And the first pitch to Saladino. Curveball away, misses up. Ashby, not a big runner. Probably won't be on the way or on the move. Ooh, is this one's high and tight also. Turner going down 2-0. Saladino at a good hitter's count. The 2-0. Ben's in there for a strike. Really good pitch, lefty on lefty. Saladino reaches out, spoils that one away, moves it to 2-2. Turner looking to get this first huge out of the top of the 9th for the Lions. The 2-2. Gets away from Sellis. Runner will move up 90 feet. That'll also eliminate the double play. Saladino has worked this count all the way to 3-2. Dawson looking to get that first important out of the inning. And the full count pitch. Cut on and miss. Fastball at the letters, and he cuts through it. Turner will get the strikeout. Huge out, number 1. Got him to climb the ladder after showing him the curveball a few times. And now Woodburn stepping in. Fastball at the letters called a strike. First pitch to Woodburn. Ashby out there at second, still not a big lead. The 0-1. Woodburn dribbles one over to third. Odor looks him back onto first. That's 2 away in the top of the 9th. Big time play right there. Routine ground ball to Odor. He did the right thing, looking Ashby back. Made a strong throw over to McDonald at first. Now Mike Valdez. The last hope for Tampa to keep it pushing. Still down by 2 with the runner out at second base. And the first pitch to Valdez. Liner to Travis Graves, and he's going to put it away for out number 3. The Lions will win and steal game 3 in game 50 from the University of Tampa. A great way to wrap this season up. A great game all the way down to the wire. And the boys pulled it off right at the end. The Lions will knock off Tampa, and that'll be it. That'll wrap this up. The final score for your final game of the year of St. Leo Lions baseball is going to be 4-2 over the Tampa Spartans.